boy, where you been? It's TeeJay the artist. You rockin' with me. You are the smartest, and be back with another video, man. I am just waking up, but I gotta do this video. Last night. First of all, my Orlando Magic beat the hell out of the Hornets. Whooped them. Tore them up like you was supposed to. Low key, it made me feel like we was playing possum in that first game versus the 76ers. The way they came out and hooped on these boys, I was like, boy, was y'all look at all these pluses. Plus 17, plus 29 when they on the court, plus 16, plus 30, plus 25. Look at that. When them boys on the court, plus 16 dude coming off the bench, that Bataze going crazy. I really felt like in that last game we was getting smoked, bro. I was like, bro, do we really want to play in the playoffs this year? And then this game came up and it was like, the answer is yes. Them boys got busy, man. Shout out to the Hornets for giving people, something to look forward to in the future. Those Charlotte fans, you know what I'm saying? Because they did come out, they did play hard, but they just couldn't match our intensity. This is how you know we was intense. My boy Jalen Suggs fired out the game. He said we're gonna use all 6. They got grimy in this game. That's the Orlando Magic I know. So now we'll be facing the Pistons in the first round of playoffs. But let's talk about this other game real quick before we move on. And that other game, this one right here. This is the difference between the Warriors from the past to the Warriors now. They can't put multiple games together, man. I having 1 day rest to match up with a Suns team who I just woke up. Match up with a Suns team that have been basically middle of the pack all year. Warriors, y'all literally got a losing record. And then it came to what happened to him. Steph, 17 points, 4 for 16, 3 for 10 from 3 after having an amazing game, dropping 35 in the last one. I think it was 35. Draymond, you couldn't lock up Jalen Green. He locked up, what's his name? He locked up Kawhi, but he couldn't lock up Jalen Green. Jalen Green had 36 of them things. That should have been your assignment, bro. I don't know if that was your assignment or not, but he was giving you the business. Not you, but he was giving y'all team the business. The future for the Warriors, though, bro. I'm sorry. It's time. It's time. Y'all got that last hurrah in 2022 when y'all won with Jordan Poole. Draymond Green messed that up, but y'all kept him because of what he did and what he can do. And now it's too late, I think, because I don't know what team would want Draymond Green and what he has to offer, except for being an enforcer, kind of like himself. I was gonna put up a name or something. No, he is the guy. Unless somebody needs an enforcer just to be out there just to correct things. Other than that, it's I don't see a whole lot of people going for Draymond Green. We'll see how much if they actually do want to trade him or whatever, but it's about time, bro. And also Steve Kerr, all of them gotta go. They gotta blow the whole thing up, man. Except for Steph, you gotta keep Steph. Ticket sales, all that stuff, you gotta keep Steph, but everybody else gotta go, bro. Coach and all, dog. I'm sorry, it's just time. Sometimes you just need a new look, and I feel like the rumors, and I don't even know if they're rumors. I just feel like Steve Kerr can't develop the young talent. I know that has been lingering, but that might be true. He can only coach guys that already know what to do. He can Steph is the guy. He's looking for a person to be beside him, and he know what Draymond Green gonna bring. Now go do something, and I'll just manage y'all minutes. That ain't gonna work no more. You had Klay Thompson there, did all of that. You had KD there. You basically didn't even have to coach when KD was there. Literally, I remember this. Luke Walton was the coach of the Warriors for like half a season. KD was there. It literally got Luke Walton a job coaching the Lakers. If I'm not mistaken. Like that's how good that team was. Yep, interim coach. The beginning of the yep, he went 39-4, and that right there actually had the Lakers say, "Let me get him." Whole time the goddamn 2015. That wasn't even the KD Warriors. The 2015 Warriors going crazy like this. They said, "Oh, it had to be him. He did something. He did something, but it wasn't Coach them." It was out there running them up. But listen, it's this close to chapter, man. Y'all lost in the play-in game to the Phoenix Suns. The old Warriors would never do that. It's just time. I know I'm rambling, but it's just time. Anyway, let's get to these playoff predictions. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. All right. Here we go, y'all. This is my predictions for the NBA. First of all, I already did one of these little playoff brackets. Here we go. I'm push edit bracket so y'all can see what I got. Thunder Suns first round. I got them getting swept. Well, the Suns getting swept. There's nothing you can do with the Thunder, man. Like Dylan Brooks put out a little quote saying, "Yo, they be foul baiting and all of that." You think it's gonna change? I'm glad you already know what's finna happen. I'm glad you know you are because it's gonna continue to happen. And even if they don't foul bait, they're just better than y'all. There's nothing you can do with Shea. There's nothing you can do with Chet. There's nothing you can do with those role players shooting out the. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do with them boys. And then the defense, they let them play defense. If you want to make it defensive, they gonna make it defensive. Gonna be very, very interesting if the Suns can get one win. But I don't see them getting the win. Sweep. Rockets Lakers. Now, Luka out indefinitely. That means they don't know. Austin Reeves out indefinitely. That means they don't know. I believe LeBron can get 2 games. I believe he can get 2 games just off the simple fact that the Rockets, they were up and down this season. Like it'll be a stretch where they look like, oh, they could actually do something. And then there's another stretch where it's like, I don't know what's going on. And I feel like they're not going to be able to sustain that to the sweep. And I know they're going to give up some games. So I do believe Bron can get 2 of them things. If he don't, then, I mean, whatever. But I really feel like Bron can get 2. But they're still going to lose in that first round. Nuggets, Timberwolves. I'm sorry. Timberwolves been struggling all year. And in and out of the lineup. Still doing this thing. It's Ant-Man. You can't count them out. But I guess I am counting them out a little bit. I only got them winning 1 game. Nuggets in 5. Jokic is just a problem. And then they also got revenge on their mind from the last time the Timberwolves put them out the playoffs. So yeah, watch out for that. And then I got the Spurs sweeping the Blazers. It's nothing. Hey, Denny Avia is about the only person that I see that could change that. But Spurs just hitting on all cylinders. They hitting on all cylinders. So sweet. Bring out the brooms. Pistons Magic. I got my Magic getting 2 off of them, but I still got us losing in this first round. Our best bet was to play the Pistons. I know that the Pistons are number 1 or whatever, but the Celtics was sitting there and number 2. I don't want to play the Celtics. I'm just being real. I don't want to play the Celtics. Jason Tatum is coming off an injury, yes, but he also ain't played all year, which means that man is technically fresh legs. No awards this season, no All NBAs, no All Star, no nothing. You think that this man finna fuck off? I ain't got time for that. But I still got us losing. Basically, we would have lost in 4, but now we finna lose 6. That's what I got. Pistons. Cavs, Raptors. I haven't seen the Raptors play this year, man. I feel like I'm kind of hoeing in a sense by only giving them one game. So you know what? Let me change that right now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I just changed it to I just changed it to 6. I'm gonna give Raptors 2 games off of just the fact of I don't know. I haven't seen them play, so I don't have anything. I don't want to disrespect them by only saying that they're gonna win 1. And then also with the Cavs, we're gonna get into that in the next. We'll get into that in the next round. But anyway, Knicks, Hawks. Sorry, Hawks. I don't see it. Y'all are. You know what? They actually turned up this year. They traded away Trae Young, and they still are in the playoffs right now. Usually when you trade your star player away, they still, they're looking for pieces or whatever, and they fall off and they get a number 1 pick in the draft and shit like that. Well, this Hawks team, they're a little bit different. But I don't know if they can do anything with Jalen Brunson and his play style. So I'm going to give it to the Knicks in 5. Hawks, you get 1. Celtics, I got y'all winning in 6 only because I feel like this is about to be a Tyrese Maxey clinic. Only to get 2 though. Celtics just got too much firepower. That's how I feel about that. Anyway, moving on. Celtics in 6 over the Knicks. Yes, I do not believe the Knicks are getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. I just don't. They didn't make that much noise through the season. Actually, this whole season wasn't a lot of noise. Outside of the Spurs. Spurs did make a lot of noise. But Knicks usually would have something, but it just felt like they didn't have the oomph. Maybe it's just me not watching. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can, y'all can comment what you want. But anyway, moving on. I got Pistons over Cavs. I got Pistons over Cavs in 5. We're gonna take Pistons over Cavs in 5. I just feel like it's James Harden, man. It's literally James Harden, bro. I'm sorry. He is an amazing player. But for some reason, when they get to these playoffs, and I'm not saying that the man don't have good playoff games, but it's just like he has too many moments where he is just not there. I feel like it's gonna happen again. I feel like they're gonna strap that twin on him. That Asard Thompson, our man Thompson. I forgot which one played for which team, but they're gonna strap him on him. Unless he on Donovan Mitchell. Probably be on Donovan Mitchell. And I also don't believe in Donovan Mitchell low key either, but Pistons in 5. I got them winning in 5. I feel like they're gonna come out there with the tenacity. They're gonna come out there, the hustle, and just gritty buckets. Nuggets in 6 over the Spurs. I feel like this is where the Spurs remember that they're young. And the Nuggets show you like, hey man, listen, we ain't here long. Y'all still got years ahead of y'all, but a lot of us ain't here that long. We gotta get it in. And they gonna out experience their ass. They gonna win in 6 though. I feel like 2 games, Wemby just gonna be like, hey man, he just too damn tall. Thunder in 5. I'm sorry. It would be in 4, but I don't want to disrespect KD like that. I feel like KD can put on one of those clinics where he just dropped 40 or something like that. Got to get an OG respect, but I only seen them winning 1 because the Thunder just. I don't think they got anything for them. Moving on to where's Western Conference Finals. Thunder Nuggets. I got the Thunder in 6. Jokic gonna do all he can, but it's gonna be like, hey, bro, I can't do shit, bro. They're gonna get to a point where it's like, hey man, we ain't even touch Shea. Y'all call foul for him. I feel like it's gonna be one of those moments at the end. Thunder in 6, they're gonna dog them out. They gonna hoop out of their mind. Jamal Murray gonna try as much as he can. I don't know who gonna guard Shea. Maybe who Maybe Aaron Gordon tries to guard. I feel like everybody, they're going to throw everybody at him, but it's going to be too much. And then right here is where I feel like it goes back this way, but I think it's going to go 7. Celtics in 7. Pistons going to give it all they got, but then I feel like experience will just be something. We got the Celtics who've won a championship, the most recent, well, in the East. And I just feel like Pistons, it's just like seniority almost. Like, hey man, like y'all did good, but it's time for y'all to go. You know what I'm saying? That's the feeling. And I got for the champion, the Thunder in 7. They gonna push that bitch to 7. And when I mean they, I mean the refs. The refs are gonna push that to 7. They're gonna try to get as much money out of this series as possible. Thunder in 7. Thunder goes back to back. It will be the first championship back to back since the Warriors did it. Since the Warriors did it, this will be the last time somebody. This will be the first time since that going back to back. It will be the Thunder in 7. I just feel like the Celtics are going to push as long as possible. I feel like it's just gonna come down to who can keep their composure when they start really calling all them fouls. I'm just being for real. We all seen it where there's a certain player. I mean, not a certain player. There's a certain referee, and when he gets the call and he pulls up, you know that he is about to extend the series. I'm going to type in referee extender. Why is this the first name that pops up? Referee extender. Why is this the first name that pops up? Images. When you see this name called, just know if it was about to end in 4, ending in 5. If it was about to end in 6, it's going to 7. If it was about to end in 5, it's going to 7. Like, I'm just saying. I just typed in referee extender. Look who popped up. I'm not saying no names, but that's my prediction. Back-to-back championship. I got the Thunder. So we got Thunder going all the way. Suns bounce first round. Lakers bounce first round. Rockets go to the second round. They get up out of here. Nuggets go all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Wolves loses in the first round. Spurs get up out of there. Portland go home. Spurs put up a fight, but they still lose to the Nuggets. Other side. My Orlando Magic, we out of here. Pistons all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Cavs, second round bounce out. Toronto, I don't know what y'all got over there, so if y'all win, I am sorry. Knicks, get them out of here. Celtics, get all the way to the finals, but lose in the finals. That's what I got, man. That's my prediction. I know I'll be rambling. Thank y'all for listening. Did that rhyme? Rambling. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.